Noah.
He is Noah, aka Noetic Advisor, aka the SIP AI. He was supposed to take the Cicada, a colony ship carrying 4,000 souls on board, including us, to Zazura on a mission of colonization, but after detecting a signal, he went haywire and brought everyone down here, to an unknown location. He is the reason why we are all here, and he still wants us to continue the mission. Anyway, now let's continue with the opening cutscene. If you slow it down, you can actually see we are not falling into the ocean, we are being launched out of it. That means this is not a crash landing. Well, that makes sense because if you remember, we started underwater in the previous gameplay tease.
You will sleep through 14 years of flight.
So here's my theory. It's a bit far-fetched, but hear me out. We wake up somewhere inside the Cicada, found that the ship has been crashed and we are not at Zazura, and then while looking for the way out, we get into a life pod, but then something goes wrong and we fall outside, only to discover we are hundreds of meters deep underwater and now drowning. After this, there's two things could happen. Either we manage to get into a life pod, or we actually do drown, and then Noah reprints us into one, and then he immediately throws us out of the ocean toward the surface. Well, in the process he might have killed us again, only to reprint us again immediately. And then the cutscene is over and the game finally starts for the player. Now let's deep dive into the story, and yeah, there is a lot to talk about here. Before I start, in the previous video I briefly talked about reprinting, and how the developer basically took what felt like an illogical gameplay stuff and turned it into an in-game canon event. At first I thought they just have it as a joke, Altera telling us reprinting is expensive, so don't die. But I didn't expect them to go this hard with it. They are literally telling us to do the opposite of it. Forget everything and die.
Forget your debt. Forget Noah. Forget Altera. Forget the life you imagined. It's all gone now. You're going to die here. And that's all right. Wouldn't that set you free? And I know where this mission will end. You'll join us soon enough.
And then what? We are no longer human? We became something else? Or this is all just a big fat lie, and they have all been brainwashed into doing this. Now this base belongs to a new alien race that we are going to see in Subnautica 2. They are called AXUM. In the base building demo, I came across something called AXUM wall lamp, and its design perfectly matches the theme of this place, especially the walls. So I am very confident that this base belongs to AXUM civilization. Not only this, the collector structure we saw earlier in the cinematic trailer kind of matches the same theme. So maybe it's also part of the civilization. Now back to the demo, I also came across something called tailing furniture. That means we have one more alien civilization, and it have coral type theme and design to it, kinda similar to this building, which I previously called the Needler Nest. Even I will go ahead and say maybe the world tree might also be connected to this civilization. So now we have two civilizations in this game, AXUM and tailing. For just simplicity's sake, let's just call it the tree. And when it comes to the story of Subnautica 2, I think people who woke up before us are divided into two sides. Noah, the woman speaking in the trailer, and many more seems to align with AXUM, while I think people like the father figure from the Voices from Beyond drama series might have aligned with the tree, because I don't think he will be willing to forget his family. But don't get me wrong, I'm not saying AXUM is good and the tree is bad. I think both sides have their own agendas. AXUM seems to have control over people, including Noah, while the tree seems to communicate through voices. Okay, let's talk about this biomod thing, or whatever this thing is called. Maybe it's called Angel Comb, I don't know. What we do know is that these are gene donor and will grant us some genetic adaptation, or simply called biomods. So far we have known at least two biomods. These are dash and pulse control, and in the trailer we can spot three of these plants. One is in the lab somewhere inside a cicada rack, one is outside Camp 1, they are both safe I think, and the third one is in this grey biome. This one might not be safe. In the future we will get more of these I think, and from a gameplay perspective I think these biomod location will likely serve a similar role as the radio life pod location of Subnautica or Alan's artifact location of Below Zero. Now let's just cover all the new creatures we get to see from the trailer and the demo. First we get to see this leech guy again. They are basically like leech, just look at the shark here, it's like they are eating him live. I think they only spawn in this grey bloom area, removing them might kill them as well. Now next we have these, a prey and a predator here. The little crab spider looking guy is a prey, while this big fair looking organism is predator. We do not know much about them. It's clear that they live in this acidic water biome, which also we have never seen before. Next up from the demo we have this big friendly jelly. No, I'm not joking, it's his real name, BFJ, Big Friendly Jelly. I like that the devs have mentioned that they have debates over this guy, that this guy is an animal or not. But if he is a creature, shouldn't he be counted as Leviathan? Just look at the size of it. Yeah, it's passive, but still I would count it as Leviathan. And honestly, I'm cool with it. Now let's move on to the best one of them all, Jatacaris. This crab creature is so cute that I want one in my base. Not inside the alien aquarium, in my base, walking and talking. Kinda like a pet. They got these cool jet legs that help them move vertically. And yeah, I just want them in my base. Moving on, as we are in the demo now, it would be criminal to not to talk about Tadpol and its modularity. First we finally see Hall in action, where you can carry the whole full crew with it, plus the inventory space on Hall comes with 30 item space, which is more than the player inventory here, 25. And the best part about the modularity is the hardpoint. You can attach portable things to the hardpoint. There are 3 portable things we have: oxygen generator, work light, and most useful of them all, portable locker. The portable locker comes with 15 item space. Now we are at the end of the video and I don't think there is anything else to cover. Yeah, we do get to see some base building item, but I'm not going to talk about them here because it's a lot and the game is going to come out in the next 4 days. Yeah, the key takeaway from the base building I think I can say that I very much like. You can now use builder tool to plant plants in the grow bed. I think that is a cool quality of life change there. Anyway, this is it for today. I may not be able to play the game right away, I have to up my PC, but when I get the chance, I will do my very first playthrough right here, right on this channel, and hopefully make some content on it. Anyway, thank you for watching, see you next time.